Okay, I think we're good. Let's make sure we're all... There we go. I think we're all set here. Since we're here, let's get the shot over here that I want. All right. Uh-huh. Something like this. Let's see, one more. There we go. All right, so that crosses off, what was it? Hollow corpsiness. We got that off the list. We might want to switch gears. Honorary collapse at the doors. Oh, I know which one I can go to for that. I did it before stream. I'm all set. Was it Mesmer? I think it was Mesmer. No. Mesmer's the other one, right? The one that I do the Lord of Hollows ending on. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, I had the free cam active, duh. I was just like, oh no. All right, yeah, so we got that covered. Lol. So we don't do this here. All right, what else on the notepad? Restore a straight sword, restore a great sword. Demonstrations for both. Curious shoes. Ah, okay, you know what? I know, okay. Let's do that on this one, because this one we're not going to be doing the eclipse yet. I don't think, at least. So, in that case... Oh boy. Where the hell are we? We have to warp to Firelink. There we go. All right. We want to get shoes. Shots of shoes. Howdy, Xavier. Yeah, something like this. All right, so that's covered. Let's get that off the list. Curious shoes. Dark Wraith, Dark Hand. That's easy. Just go to the perimeter, attract one of the wraiths. Oh, I forgot to put sound on. Let's just do that so you guys have something besides the BGM. This enough? Yeah, you guys can tell me if it's too loud or not. All right, let's get this done. All right, around here should be fine. Yeah. For the sake of simplicity, we should make ourselves visible. There we go. Character points. Yeah, these guys don't back off, huh? Yeah, it's easier if we just get rid of one. All right. Down you go. Out of my shot. All right, that's a good shot. Worst case scenario, I can edit. No shield yet. Oh boy, he's not. He does not want to give up. Well, I think of the games you recommended, I am most interested in, oh, what was the title? Let me go back and look in here. This doesn't look like we're getting the shield. I'll be honest, I thought Look Outside was the one that caught my interest the most. That one I was like, ooh. Smoke Tower was also giving me, like he was lobbying when I asked to do like Fear and Hunger. So he recommended I try on normal, not to bother with hard, because it's like a knowledge, you know, it's about more, it's a game that's more about your like gameplay knowledge and stuff. So it's better to start on normal. I was like, ooh, okay. So I wasn't so sure about Fear and Hunger before, but like I'm like, okay, well, Smo's singing its praises. I at the very least should consider it. But yeah, I thought that Look Outside one, I was like, ooh, like that one particularly grabbed me. Still Look Outside would be what I bet. You thought that one would have gotten me the most? Yeah, it was definitely the one that grabbed me. There's something about that. There's something about it that I don't know. It tickled my fancy. Yeah, we're not getting anything else, so we'll just live with the shots I have. Nardi also roots for Fear and Hunger. Ooh, good to know. All right, so let's see. Dark Wraith, Dark Hand. While we're here, let's do the angel light beams, because I don't think I've killed the guys yet there. Maybe I haven't, I don't remember, but YOLO. All right, so the goal here is to just have the angel do the shooty thing. Have the angel do the shooty thing, and I will take shots of it. Perfect. Okay. This one now? There we go. Oh, you saw a playthrough for one? I mean, that makes sense. I would expect you guys are recommending stuff you've probably either played or seen people play before. All right, let's do this. I like this. Ah, damn. What's the most good of the three endings? Lord of Hollows is the most productive. Yeah, whenever I get asked, this is always the same thing. Lord of Hollows is the obvious answer that Miyazaki wants you to go into. In the same vein as Age of Dark, I guess technically the ending is called. Alrighty, so that's covered. We now have so much on this, I don't think we have to care about this anymore. My assumption's gonna be that the pupa doesn't actually attack, so. Seems the spears have a bit of that sunlight color when they splash. You mean the little like red and stuff? Yeah, you see that with Lothric too, and he has like, you know, it's not obviously, it's not the thing with the feathers or anything, but he has similar like, white or like almost white like beam type stuff. That whole, I think it's generally what they go for when they're doing like the holiness look. You're gonna have to get used to this, chat. I did a lot. I hate how this is what. Let's get around the. I don't want to have this wall get destroyed. There you go. Oh my god. Steam, fix your bullshit with the screenshots. Why does this happen? Anyway, since we were talking about endings, but yeah, it's like Age of Fire. It's very clear, you know, they're trying, like, Miyazaki wants to make sure you get it this time. So he makes sure the Age of Fire ending looks downright pathetic. Then you got, of course, the selfish ending, the Demon Souls riff, you know, where you take the embers for yourself, and that doesn't really help anybody. It's just you kind of being like, aha, I gotta have the fire for me. Shame DS doesn't have holy damage. Yeah, again, it's one of those things where it's funny how they added dark damage eventually, but we still don't have a proper holy. Again, I'm not saying that they needed to have it or anything, right? Like, you could definitely make the argument that the more damage types, like, we're already at saturation. But, you know, they got creative in Dark Souls with having so few. It would have been nice if we went the other direction. We saw, like, super hyper-specific ones and things. I'll be honest, I wish they kind of leaned more into, like, the Demon Souls direction, where weapon types were, you know, type damage and magic damage and, you know, all that jazz actually mattered. I definitely feel like that's, like, a lost aspect of all this. Oh. Cool. So you check out Frambo. I haven't looked into it too much. I haven't looked at it too deeply since, so. Again, it looks like for Halloween we're gonna be doing Silent Hill F, so that's what kind of been focused on, is making sure I get ourselves on track for that. But unfortunately, my first priority has been Lawn Door, so I've been spending almost all my time editing and yeah, just that's it. Editing reference pics and adding them. Like, holy crap. Let's make sure we get through this list. So Angel Light Beams, we're good. Oh, I have to also do the split leaf greatsword demonstration, so I need to talk to our lady friend here. Oh, I guess we're talking to her sooner than I thought. Yes, Silent Hill will be fun. Yeah, I'm so glad when I do these, I try to avoid all information, because I'm really looking forward to. All I really know about this game is apparently it's supposed to be more melee focused, so. Which, like I've said before, I've spent like 99% of, or I shouldn't say that, like more like 90% of the original Silent Hill 2 using melee too. Because goddamn, thank God I did. Otherwise, I would have had even less ammo for boss fights than I already did.
Oh, I
have business with you. There you are. Okay. Chat, it's time for us. It's time for us to give myself some money. All right. Give me 500,000 souls. There we go. Woo!
Keep your marble.
I'm gonna keep all my marbles. All right, so just do this, bro. I don't have a shot of the last pupa, so we'll get that just for the sake of saying we have it. There we go. Cool. Well. Oh. liked it when we were doing something else. It was out in the open. Some angel moth dust, some petrifying angel moth dust. Oh, do it again. I don't know why this is suddenly so hard for you. Ah, there we go. Really? Really? All right. Actually, a cool thing we can do. Let's not ignore status effects anymore. I don't think iframes are affected by that stuff. Yeah, he does it when you hide under buildings, but I'm trying to ideally make him do it when we're not on the building. Also, let's do this. Let's have the wider FOV. Oh. There we go. Why lasers sound like crystals? Because it's trying to have a cool effect. Don't do this work as well as I'd like. At the very least, we can get some slight comedy out of this. Alright, I think I have to take off the iframes too. I think that also needs to be done. Alright, no more unlimited iframes. Let's try to dodge and stuff. Unfortunately, he shot me right away, so no. It's better. It's 100% better if I'm behind cover, so I can just get petrified. Ideally, I get petrified mid-animation, so I think what happens is I'm gonna go be in the petrification juice, but I get out of it a little early, and then I try to trigger it a second time so I can get killed while he's still doing the animation for it. What do you mean you don't see me? All right, I think that works. Whew. Do you have a picture of their summon animation? Yeah, I have that already. Yeah, but that's already been done. Let me show you guys so you can see. Yeah, that looks good. We crop it a little, make it a bit tighter. Something like this. Yeah, you guys can see this now. Something like this. Combined with the other image we have, it'll go together nicely. All right. Back to being a god. All right. Ignore unlimited iframes. There we go. Oh, wonderful. This guy can do it too, right? He doesn't want to. He loses me so much easier. Give her sacred light, yeah. The soul-sucking light. The dark light. Oh, that'd be cool. Maybe I should coin that. Dark light. Not just light, it's dark light. We have black flame, and then we have dark flame. Right. Pretty sure this is close enough to it, right? This. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do another one. I think I like this one as the close-up most out of all of them. There we go. Yeah, I find it funny to think how they have tails. They got like maggot tail. They're like the maggot men. They got maggoty little things. Look, guys, the chains are unleashed. They're unchained. It's symbolic. Oh, they can attack. Very pathetically, but they can in fact attack. It's like they can try to do something. There we go. A cursed sacred light. The unholy holy light. You know, this one might be the best. If we're being real, if we're being honest. This one might be the actual best. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Is there another stage after this where they're not just a projection of an angel? We see the old hag become an angel without any pupa connected. So this seems to be the only example we have of one who's fully made the crossover. The pupa seems to be a kind of like, what's the word? A defect? Like they haven't come out fully formed, so they need to create a proxy of their final form, right? Rather than just be the angel itself, right? Like they're still in this chrysalis stage. They haven't yet reached full maturity proper, right? And the high priestess hollow is showing, you know, what they could be. You know, I just gotta call her Lorian's wet nurse. I need to get in the habit of just saying that. We're never gonna get a name for her. It's fine. Just call her Lorian's wet nurse. All right. There we go. Let's make ourselves invisible again. Oh, that's what I want. There we go. All right, when she does the stretch, he or whoever it is, I don't care. All right. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 in general has a strong theme of like mixing light and dark, you know? You'll find that in a lot of stuff. And sort of the ultimate synthesis is this idea of creating light from dark, right? Which sort of takes... It serves the very obvious narrative purpose of being like, see, even your light isn't necessarily lost with us. We can create light of our own. So what is the point of trying to resist the inevitable at this stage after all the other damage you've done, right? All right. Yeah, that's ultimately what the point I think Miyazaki has, right? Like, he wants to make the dark as sort of ominous and foreboding as possible to kind of, you know, set that up to be like what are you actually scared of, though? Like, that's kind of the whole point of the game, right? To face your fears, stand up to difficulties, persevere, right? And then overcome them, right? And ultimately, the idea is that, you know, the true conquering the dark is ultimately to realize the dark is not actually that scary, and that you should be trying to, you know, integrate it, work with it, you know, synthesize it as part of your life, and to just let, you know, let the world you knew, the life you understood, the conceptions you have, let them all go and accept the great unknown up ahead. And all the, you know, all the all the wonder and terror it will bring, you know. Yeah, that is kind of ironic, right? Like, you know, the dark, if Aldia wasn't such a fence sitter and he actually just accepted the dark, he would in many ways, you know, have his cake and eat it too, right? Yeah, we don't, again, because it's just the nature of how, you know, the mystery of it all, it's hard to say, like, how much could we, because it's ultimately still gonna be a dark world, right? So how much are you really gonna recreate it, right? I think Aldia would still say that, you know, it's not, you know, it's not actually, you know, fire and light. It's not gonna have that warmth and wonder, right? Like, ultimately, you know, Aldia just wants the world as it is. He wants the humans as he knows it, right? He just wants to go back to that time before the fire did fade, right? And he wants to try to hang on to whatever remnant of that is for as long as possible. But alas, that time is over. Okay, so there's nothing else here that's really relevant, so Angel Petrify Gas, done. Split Leaf Greatsword demonstration, we can do that when we get back. Vow of Silence and Atonement demonstrations we also have to get done. Astora Straight Sword and Greatsword, I have to pick those probably. All right, let's go back to Firelink Shrine for all this stuff then. Firelink Shrine, try to get the spells. Then we'll do the demonstrations at High Wall. All right, we don't need to add soul anymore. Firelink Shrine. There we go. Yeah, I'm very happy that Londor is being completed because, you know, I get to complete, you know, the whole stuff I've talked about with like Lothric End, right? Like, because that was the one piece that was like missing from the setup of that, right? So I'm very happy that that's going to get covered. But then you're adding on top of that. Oh, I should also... Can I grab this?
Huh?
Oh, I don't think I could do. No, I have to do it on another character though, because the gate's already open, right? Henri's not even dead in my playthrough yet. Whoops. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, you know what I can do? I can help her with killing Aldrich, right? Because we've never got the proper. Yeah. We're kind of stuck. We can't do the wedding. All right, so let me grab. Oh, we don't care about this. We don't care about this. We care about this. I've never actually used one of these since Dark Souls 1, so.
May the dark sigil guide thee.
There we go. This does actually work though, right? This just.
Speak on our Lord and Liege. No, she is hollow of the full. Knows she of the full.
Yeah, okay.
Till.
We don't care about Morian Blade. Hey, Aegon.
This could.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I would go.
Girl. Girl, do I have,
Oh, now take what. Oh, now take what. Oh, Shabby, of course, only the little.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Shabby, of course, the little.
All right. Let nobody say.
Thank you, Mayor.
There we go. So that's covered. Yeah, I couldn't say. I didn't have good old Carla. Mm-hmm. All right, with that set. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think these three are all we need right now. Oh God, I never put anything away. Claymore. We don't need execute. Oh, no, we don't need Onyx. Store a great sword. I don't think I have the Astora sword. All right. Oh, this is just the basic. Pretty basic moveset overall. I'm not sure if it has this as, I think it has the poke. Definitely not that. Yeah, I recognize this. All right. Oh, we ran out of FP. Gotta remember to give myself 0 FP consumption. Yeah, weapon is fine. We just need to... All right, maybe it's stamina and FP. We need to make sure I have both. Yeah. Yep, there we go. So that's gonna be easy. Same with this. We do a few things. The trick's gonna be the spells. Oh, okay, the chime will be fine. We can use that. Do this. Is that a Chinese pole arm? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? It also uses the same terminology we see used with the Far East most often than not. Yeah, it says here a distant land, like again, similar idea, like you know, a foreign country in JP. So typically we see this used in reference to the Far East. I think there's like 1 or 2 examples maybe where this isn't the case, but generally that's how it is. Which means we can just kind of take that and run with it. The idea seems to be that you essentially have this fantasy China we've never seen or experienced before, but it does exist and it got caught up in the drift, and then, you know, one of the weapons are here. All right, now for a tuning. Okay, we're all set there. Yeah, just keep the... Oh my god. Yeah, we don't need these items or armor pieces. We're already wearing everything. This is what I get for not organizing my stuff early on. Yeah, the problem is I need Henri to be dead so I can get the armor, and I can't do it on this character, so we'll do it on the one where I already killed Horus and kind of left Henri spiraling into depression. She's just waiting for death. All right, cool. Really? Oh, I have all of them in here right now. Okay. Yeah, let's try this with, you know, actual bodies present. I never actually used this miracle, so I didn't even check its animation before coming in here, so I don't even know if we can get anything good out of this. I see. Okay. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I was wondering if it would let you be able to repeatedly use the bodies, but no, they don't do that. Okay. So that's why. Yeah, his little droplet. I was wondering why the one hollow, the one who gives you the sort of avowal and kidnaps Henri, I was wondering why she makes a point of like analogizing things to like a droplet of dark. Now I see. Uh-huh. All right, so basically I can have all three. Basically, I can have all three serve my purposes. Oh, okay, let's start on... Alright, so let's start with dead again. And again, let's make sure that I have infinite stamina and FP consumption. Oh. No stamina consumption. No MP they have here, but it's FP, of course. There we go. Yeah, all of them do. That's cool. All right. Let's wait for the other effect to disappear that I accidentally pressed. It's also for the sake of my sanity. More FOV. Eventually this buff will dispel. Five minutes till the wean. Ah, for me it'll be another hour. All right. Of course. All right. Uh-huh. There we go. I don't know, Nick. For the Halloween stream, I think I want to stay immersed because we're gonna be probably playing Silent Hill F. So I don't know. I don't know if we can do any like weird asides for this one. Ideally, I do want to try also beating the game in one go, but we'll see how that goes. It depends on how long it is. If it's like just an easy 8-hour-ish game, I'll be totally happy with maybe doing some stuff after if we have time. Oh. There we go. All right. That should cover it. There we go. All right. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. Yeah, thanks so much, Nick. Appreciate it. I'm looking forward to having this done. If I can get Lawn Door actually prepared for Halloween, that'd be pretty cool. All right. All right, as I said before. This doesn't cause me to freeze up, but anything else does. I'm going out this year. The scariest thing of all, the concept of inadequacy. Oh no. Whatever. All right. That just about covers it, right? Everything else looks pretty standard. There we go. Cool. I think we got this. Oh, you were talking about the menu graphic for Atoma? I mean, I think it's because they need to show something, because they all the self-cast buffs I think have the character in it, right? So I think it makes sense for them to keep it there. But yeah, it's a neat detail. I'll be honest, I think this is the raddest one though. I do like the update to Vow of Silence though. New animation and everything. All right, so let's get the let's get this all straightened out. Astora Greatsword, done. A Tobit, Vow of Silence, done. Split Leaf, done. No Astora Straight Sword. I'll be honest, I might go without that one. I'm not sure if we actually need it. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna actually need it. You know? Yeah, let's remove that for now. Let's go back to Firelink. Because I need some filler shot for the stupid Firekeeper. Pretty sure I have to kill Yuria if I want her armor, right? I just realized a tree somehow decided this was the place to get itself rooted. You know, several trees made that decision. Oh. Oh yes, I'm not exactly sure why that killed me. Uh-huh. There you go. By the way, you should talk about how Radigan planted a giant golden leaf tree on top of the roof of Carian Manor. Oh, is that what happened? Is there a unique tree that would be like unique to Altus or something there? So I recall there being the typical, you know, yellow trees and stuff, but a golden tree, you say? I'll be honest, I just don't know what, let me go back here. I just don't know what exactly I want to put here is the problem. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's covered. We'll just have a shot with the tower. Yeah, it's here. This one's tough. It's not unique. Well, I don't mean like, you know, unique as in like there's nothing else of its kind in the entire game. I mean in terms of like unique from the rest of the trees there in that, at least that area, if not all Liurnia. I'll have to go back and look. I guess we'll just get a shot of her with the bell. It's just kind of, it's a little lame, but like... All right, something like this, right? There we go. Something like this, I suppose. I have to take a look, Xavier, because if it's just like all the other yellow trees we see around, like I'm not that size or otherwise. I'm not that like, oh yeah, wow. But if like I go back and I'm like, I'm at least seeing something, you know, maybe anomalous about it when I look at it myself, maybe I'll change my mind. That's the Firekeeper shot. All right, so the last one we'll do here is at Undead Settlement. Then we're done on this character. Dancer, Vor, Tower, Champion, High Wall. High Wall. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Dilapidated bridge. There we go. All right, Velka baby. Give us your best close-up. I think we've covered everything else. There we go. I think I've gotten all the shots I can of this like angle I want. Maybe like a close-up here. There we go. Okay. I think that's it for this character. Okay, yeah. Let's close this for now. Switch over. Last thing. Like I said, we'll do the Henri thing next. And then we'll move on to doing the Lord of Hollows ending and getting the screenshots there. And then we're done. Can't believe I'm saying this, but we're done. I think it was delete me. Yeah, it's on Road to Sacrifice. It has to be delete me. There you are. All right. Oh, free cam. We don't need you. Done with Dark Souls? Well, for now, I think. Like I said, I don't think I want to go. I don't want to jump into patches after. I think this will be the last thing I post on, and it's I might poll it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna poll it, see what people are thinking about what they would like me to do next. Maybe I can get people to agree to be like, hey, take a break from this stuff and do like video content or something. Because I've been wanting to do that for so long. And if I can just like have an excuse to actually take a break. Oh God.
Ashen one.
Excuse me. Don't mind me just adding my souls. There we go. Another 500k. There we go.
Ashen one.
Where is? Oh my God, we have so much crap here. No, that's a little too enthusiastic. That looks good. Let's go to Cathedral of the Deep. There we go. Maybe I picked this up already and I don't remember, but we'll find out. No, I have not. Now we go to Vort. No, not Dancer, Vort. There we go. Good luck with the poll. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what people want. It's probably going to be overwhelmingly Elden Ring, if I had to guess. But who knows? Maybe they'll give me my excuse to take a break from everything and just work on vids. Yeah. It's not gonna be perfect because like the door's all busted and stuff, right? But it serves its purpose, right? Cool, I can still do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. That could be it. Oh, yes, I really do like this one. Oh my god. Uh-huh. All right, we'll do the by my sword. Nah. Let's do that. All right. All right. All right. Something I should be able to crop. All right, with that done. All right, let's just we just need the shots of the pilgrim butterflies during the eclipse and the Lord of Hollows ending. All right. There we go.
Ah, our Lord and Lee, I presume thy holy vows are sworn with that. Ah, our Lord and Lee, I went the other path. Oh, I went the other path.
Okay.
He said,
Alrighty. You know what that means. Let's get to Aldrich. Where the hell is he? There we go. Oh, wait. I always forget, chat. All right, guys. Here we go. We'll get there eventually. All right. Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. Where's Yorm? There we go. Uh-oh. Game crashed. I wonder why that happened. All right, let's see if it works. All right, one more time. I don't know what happened the first time, but it worked this time. Uh-huh. Oh boy. for the Emma.
Unkindled one. The fire fades and awaits its one last.
Wait, I remember this.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul.
All right. Uh-huh. I don't think I ever got a shot of this one, so... Like, girl, you lost some blood. All right. Yeah, I don't know what causes that disconnect. It's so annoying, though. All right. All right, we're done here.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a lord.
All right. Whoa. All right, we're not triggering what's her face quite yet, so let's just teleport right away. Huh? Huh? Why is it not Eclipsy? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have to kill Dancer. Well. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting this to be the prerequisite. I figured it would be the actual lords. It's not, oh, the lords and Dancer have to die. All right. Just tap that booty. really shouldn't be surprised that it takes a lot more. Let's see. Pretty sure there's like a one-hit kill button for anything you hit. I forget what it is. Everything's so tanky with this unupgraded weapon, man. Ba-ba-doo. All right, now it has to be it, right? Oh God, no. If I reset? Did I break it? Who's Robbie holy and why is he holy? Hey, I am. I don't know what the problem is here. Oh, it works here now. Let's go back up. Maybe it'll reload. Yeah, maybe it's just because of like camera speeding and stuff, so I'll do it all on foot. Would I be a Zorig fan technically with the armor? I don't think I'm technically a Raimi fan. No, it's normal here. What did I do to break this? I somehow broke the dragon barracks. Oh boy. You know, I'm gonna give myself infinite stamina here. Let's just run through here. Unholy Ravioli. Nope. Still busted. It's fine. We'll just keep killing the bosses until it shows up. Alright, phase 2. There we go. There we go. What's the agenda? Beginning shots for Londor. Same as last time. They just kind of die. Okay, what if I like quit out and come back in? Eclipse, I need you back. I somehow broke the eclipse. I don't know how, but I managed to do it. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself. Oh my god, it's fine here too. There has to be a boss I didn't kill earlier that I need to kill in order to do this. Okay. Okay. That has to be it. It's the only thing I can think of, is that there's some boss that you need to kill as a prerequisite. Oh yeah, Yorm, Aldrich, Abyss Watchers, they're all dead. Like we just saw it, Consume King's Garden has the eclipse lighting. It's just these parts where the Pilgrim Butterfly should appear. Which tells me I'm missing a trigger somewhere. So, Vort. Brought everyone here for no good reason. Oh, even Dark Knight dies here. All right. Not having any stamina. All right. All right, let's. Well, I still haven't technically unlocked warping. That's so funny. Let's go back to Vor. Yeah, I don't remember. I think Deacon. No, Deacons has to be dead because I have Henri's quest line progressed. So we've done Deacons. Yeah, it's just here. We've done Deacons. Sullivan? I don't remember doing Sully. I don't remember if we did Sully or Wolnir. I think we did Wolnir because I was trying to progress Henri's stuff. Sully, I think I skipped. No, Sully's dead. So who's left? Yeah, we'll try Wolnir in case I did miss him. No, it's already unlocked there. Wolnir, Deacons, Abyss Watchers, Sully, Aldrich, Yorm. Are there any other bosses? Yeah, I think I might have just somehow broken it. Like, maybe I can reset if I reset the whole game. That'll fix it. Who knows? Let's I technically have not formally gone to Lothric, so let's try this. This might be it. I've done so much bullshit for the sequence breaking that...
Welcome, I am Idolutted. Very well, then touch the pig.
Alright, first time talking to the
Farewell,
bonfire.
Ashen One.
Hollow Tree, he's an optional boss. That should not matter. Alright, this might do it. Can't tell with it right now. I don't think so, but let's do this. Alright. Pretty sure I've killed Gunder. Game's been functioning pretty fine up until now. Let's do this. I technically embedded the sword without having... Well, at least it tells you that the item is useless. right. How about now? Oh, God. It's still... I like how this is the hang up I'm having. I've done everything else and smoothly up until now, and this is the part where we're having the trouble. I do find this very funny. All right. Yeah, I just don't know what I'm missing for the triggers for high wall and stuff. All right. All right. What if I just warp straight to Dragon Slayer armor? I feel like it's still gonna be not working. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I somehow screwed up the triggers. No idea how that happened. I never formerly went to Irithil Dungeon, so... Let's do this. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see is what the checkpoint is, but I don't know which one I skipped. It's not the boss check. It's not a boss checklist, at least, because I think we've done all the bosses. There we go. All right, that's done. Let's try Oseros, because that one we have done. Where is he? Is he earlier than I thought? Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, we got the teleportation. We've done all the stuff for the plot. Everything has been properly triggered. The eclipse, or at least it did exist. It existed when I went out to consume King's Garden. Stamina, always.
What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
There we go. This is faster. Now it's normal here. But I 100% saw it when we were going through Dancers. We saw the orange sky. Somehow it's getting worse. All right, let's go back to Dancers and do this all from the beginning. Yeah, child abuse at 4 o'clock. I'm not crazy. I did see this. I should have gone to the area itself, see if it changed, but... Oh no, now it's normal. Huh? All right. No stamina. We're just gonna try to make a beeline. So last time we went all the way from the dragon barracks down and it was orange. So if we do that again, let's go up, then over, then down. This is the part where I wish I could make it 10 times speed so I can just like zoom. But I don't know if I can do that. I certainly don't know how if I could. I highly doubt the wikis would have this written down either, because I doubt they would bother listing down what the technical code is, considering for most people, you know, just go through the game normally, it should trigger, right? Huh? That's weird. Was it? Didn't one of them appear earlier? All right, let's find. So it's getting more broken. No requirements for all weapons. Oh yeah, something's loading, so. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's not activating that now for some reason, even though we had them both there earlier. Unlock all bonfires. Kill all bosses. No. No. I think I know what happened. I think it's because I think I teleported the dragon, because technically it was part of high walls. So when I did the thing that teleported them all to one location, I think it also got the dragon. So I think that screwed up their event things there. I think that's what happened. Okay. So I think the other dragon is technically dead. There we go. No way out of here. Upgrades need no materials. Reinforce Estes. There we go. Cannot reinforce further. Uh, 10. Dancer. Let's see. All right, let's see if we can. I've done everything I think I can. As far as like enemies and stuff are concerned, so let's see if resetting here will do it. Oh, whoops. I don't know if this is the most abysmal code on the planet. Demon Souls exists. I'll never get over the ladder code for that one. All right. How about this? Unlock undead match. New game plus. Mini bosses, NPCs. Mimics. What I think about them licensing more Dark Souls comics, I can't believe they're doing that. That's my thought. Like, why? Who thought, yeah, you know what we need? More Dark Souls comics that are just fan fiction with an official Namkai Bandai seal on it. Like, again, it's a shame because you have like these great artists who are working on it, but then like the stories are just never that good, and they're very obviously done with very little to no understanding of the lore. So it's like, damn, wasted. I'm sure there's so many. I'm sure Namco Bandai could reach out to people who would be happy to help on those kinds of projects. Granted, I guess the understanding still wouldn't be any better, given my experience with the whole process. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow we went backwards. I don't know how this is possible. I mean, I've killed Twin Princes technically now, right? Yeah. Let's just do the ending, chat. Let's just do the ending. Let me make sure I'm unembered for this. I don't want to screw this up. That surprisingly took a while. Lol. Now the goal is pretty simple here. We get the shots. Need a new save file. I mean, I have plenty of save files. The thing is, like, I would prefer it if this was the one we all did it on. You know? Who knows? Maybe it'll fix itself after we get the ending. Like, I legit don't know what trigger I'm missing. What I haven't done yet. Huh? Oh, I haven't. It's because I haven't done the cutscene either. Oh. All right. Let's get back to Firelink Shrine. Place all the Lords of Cinder. All right, let's do this. Uh-huh. Wait, am I crazy? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Bonfire Warp. God, there's so much stuff. Mm-hmm. Over this way. All right. Oh my God. Okay. All right, where is that resurrect all bosses? Where is it? I don't remember where I found this now. Nope. Okay, No. Yeah, I can't find this now. Yeah, access all bonfires, add souls. Yeah, I have no idea. I lost where the revive button was. Ah, here it is. There we go. All right, should be all of them should be resurrected. All right. Let's do this again. There we go. Oh boy. Let's go back to Firelink Shrine first. Let's upgrade this first. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Ashen one.
Nej, altså, jo, let den nej. Pretty, be careful.
Oh my god.
I don't want to see my work squandered.
Right. No souls.
Just wasn't.
Oh my god.
Pretty, be careful.
Did I not hit the button to make it so that way we didn't have to worry about this shit? There we go. Upgrade Xeno materials. All right, now we should be good.
Just wasn't.
Oh.
Pretty, be.
Amy's proud of you. Well, I don't care how he feels.
Just wasn't.
All right. We'll do it one more time. Oh, maybe there's an error. Is that what's happening?
Pretty, be careful.
Ashes for the lake. Ashes, I'm Ashes. Ashes of I will show thee how. Ashen. Very well, then take. Ashen one, soft, I'm Ashen. Ashen.
There we go.
Just wasn't.
Oh my god.
Pretty, be careful.
Fine.
I don't want to
We'll
see
do it this
my
way.
work squandered.
Where is it? Twinkling Titanite. Lol.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
There we go.
Pretty big.
All this just to make this fight faster. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a just kill everything in one shot, but I don't remember what the button, what that setting is either. All right. No stamina. God, please let this work. There we go. Go. Alright, we get to phase 2. There we go. Make sure I'm not embered. Right. All right. Oh. What the hell did I do this time? How did I hit one of these boxes? All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so we got those screenshots at least. Yeah, no.
Thine heart is fixed upon the linking of but to Oh, I went the so that we.
All right. I have done the ending of the game. All right, please tell me it's active. I resurrected all the bosses too, so if there was somehow something I did wrong there, maybe that would fix it. No. It's just busted here. All right, it is what it is. All right, delete me, you're next. There we go. All right. This should trigger the cutscene, right? Huh? Yeah, she just did. I'm just gonna get shots of this just to say I have it. I don't think I ever took shots of this cutscene, at least not that I remember. I don't remember this angle, maybe. Wrong, all right. Nah, it's still bright out here too. The lack of Emma is weird. Let's try this. Let's go back to Firelink Shrine. I already had this bonfire and stuff activated. There has to be a way to trigger the eclipse manually, right? Yeah, nothing here, I see. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, I see nothing to be able to force the eclipse if I want to. Like, there should be no Aldrich here, so... This is so weird to me. All right, let me double check. Maybe there is something like super hyper specific. I'm not doing Eclipse, Dark Souls 3. Let's... Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I cannot get this to forcibly activate. If so, we may have to do it like on a raw file some other time, because it's getting late and I'm getting tired of trying to figure out how to get this to do it. All right, let's do this then. These two we're going to delete anyway. We don't care. Let's do Arena's husband. Let's do this now. Oh, let's actually do this. Let me double check, make sure Gundar's dead in this one. God, Gunter gives you so little souls. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I don't have Abyss Watchers here dead yet here, so all right, let's correct that. Maybe I just haven't gotten the bond. No, I haven't even opened the door, so I don't think I've done the boss fight here. All right, the goal is we're gonna try to kill them all legitly, because it really should just be. No, they're already dead here. So yeah, I haven't opened the door, but they are dead here. Aldrich is dead here. Double check just to be sure. I could have activated like all bonfires or something. No, because then I would have the Abyss Watchers one active. Okay, let's do the legit fight here. All right. All right. Uh-huh. All right. All right, this time we're not going to kill the bosses in a stupid way. We're going to beat them legitimately. That might be what was the problem, was that it didn't have the boss fight trigger. So none of this counted. So it triggered the cutscene because the bosses died and I got the rewards. But it didn't have the proper trigger, which is that you need to do the fight too. Again, I don't know how that, if that's how that works or not. It's just kind of my guess. Yeah, no stamina. Save us all the time we gotta do here. All right. Oh, I think we got the eclipse going. That looked about right. That also looks possibly right. Yeah. I think that was the problem. I think it's because I killed them without it being a legit boss fight. I think that was probably what the trigger was missing. If that's the case, let's rush through this. I don't even want to warp. I'm like, please, no, gotta try to keep it. There we go. All right, and we'll be able to destroy all of these, delete them. There we go. Well, chat, I was able to do it without going crazy. I can't believe it. Whew. You just kind of spawn in, right? Actually, you know what? Let's kill Dragon Slayer armor. Okay, so that's how that works. He just flies off. Okay, cool. Uh-huh. There we go. There we go. I like to do that probably without the eclipse lighting, you know, something make it a little brighter, but that's fine. All right. All right, we're getting ready to heal. It's time. I keep doing this to myself. All right. Please remain. When I do this, please don't screw this up for me. Where is Dragon Slayer? Dragon Slayer. There we go. Huh? No. You can't be serious. No! Is it when I use the warp function? Is that actually the problem? Oh my god, I think it is. You've got to be kidding me. That is so lame. Like, why? I don't know. I don't know how that... Like, I can't, my brain can't process how the hell that's the trick. That looks like normal lighting, right? No? Huh? so confused. Okay. I'm so confused. Yeah, this is so weird. This doesn't make any sense to me. Like how? And look, it's... I don't get it. Like, someone just try to explain this to me. How the hell does that happen? You might, we defeated the 3 bosses legitimately. We went there, like, we did everything. The only thing I didn't do was I used a forcible warp, which I guess that somehow... I guess it somehow reset that area? I don't know why, though. I don't get it. I don't get it. None of this makes sense. All right. Yeah, just... I spoke too soon. I am gonna go crazy. This doesn't make sense. This legit doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't know how the hell this happens. All right. All right, there we go. This has me so kerfuzzled. You have no idea. All right, so gave myself 99 of the important stats. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this clean. I can't believe I'm wasting extra time on this, but we're not unlocking any bonfires. We're not going to go up to Lothric Castle early, so we'll never actually see Lothric Castle this way. Let's do this too, just so we can. these. All right. Yeah, I just don't know how that warping screws it up. That's the part that, like, has me scratching my head. Because, like, it's a warp. All right, let's do this. Let's see. Where's the add item? All right. All right. All right.
I have your toilet.
Oh my god, right. How could I forgot? All right, 500,000 souls. There we go. All right, we have a plus 10 weapon. All right, we went all the way to Lothric. All right. All right. All right. Oh no, wrong button. Oh, that's so dumb. God, I hate death stuff. Oh. All right. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. It's fine. All right, your dumbass thing. All right. All right.
I'll you there to the head. This it if you then and
All right. All right. From stuff be like use the elevator. It's like I just hate how the stupid death cam stuff works there, you know? All right. All right. All right. Now this I will do. Now we speed run. There we go. This is so dumb. We have to be extra safe. All right. There we go. All right. All right, we do this again. Man, you guys get to see me kill the same bosses over and over again. All right. There we go. All right. All right. Nope. Wrong button. Aye. Repetition is good. All right. There we go. Hi, Olney. How about looking at their feet? Is this Miyazaki's true? No, it's not Miyazaki. All right, let's move on. All right. Uh-huh. All right. All right. Actually, wait right there, Ponte. It'll be faster if I do this. There we go. No stamina. All right. All right, let's reset this. All right. Uh-huh. There we go, no stamina. There we go. Oh, whoops. All right. No problem yet? Okay, cool. Let's do this manually. Remember something triggering if you go through here, so. Really? There we go. All right. So no camera problems. There we go. If this doesn't work, nothing will, chat. Hello? I don't know why it's considering me. Oh god, those textures were really weird. Stamina. All right, we did all the scaling we need. Oh, that's why Alva was still. just so low. By the way, I know someone who actually did York without he thought that was just a fight. I swear he's the most. It was the most absolutely bonkers thing I had ever heard. Damn, I was late. Oh well. Maybe next time.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a law.
All right. Surprised I still haven't been at stamina, it seems. Certainly did the whole warping thing. Oh, that might be why. I'm using the wrong weapon, maybe. There we go. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old statue? Yep, it's working right now. All right. Uh-huh. Oh. Let's kill them both. I don't know how we hit death cam stuff last time, but all right. All right. all of this. There we go. There we go. There we are. Let me never have to deal with this bullshit again. Let's see, do we have any more? All right. All right. Uh-huh. Oh, God. All right. This tire feels like it wasn't there originally now. Feels like they just kind of feels like forced in, if you know what I mean. All right. And with that, we did it. We got the shots we wanted. That's the last of them. Holy crap. What a adventure. What an adventure, I should say. That was. Never would I expected this to be so painful. All right, so I guess test is gonna be my new eclipse eclipse example. Yeah, get that tail out of my face. All right. There we go. Uh-huh. All right. That's it now, chat. I think I'm done. I got all the shots I could possibly want to grab on this stuff itself, on the topic itself. Oh. All right. It's just a matter of me making everything work now. I'm gonna have to be working probably through the night in order to get this done, but we will get it done. Oh god, I don't know how the Halloween stream's gonna go, but we'll figure it out. Thank you so much, guys. Love you all. I appreciate you, like, you know, just being there watching me go through this suffering. It really helps. Anyway, I'm tired. Let me just get this done and be